Hello and welcome to week 24 of my monetization journey. The one I started back June the 24th, 2024, 24 weeks ago today. Wow. And I'm keeping going until the 24th of December, but I think I've got a feeling I may be keeping going a little bit longer. So in a minute, I'll have a look at my figures and I will show you where I'm at. First, I'm just going to do a very, very quick roundup of the week. I must admit, I lost heart a little this week. A few things happened. I suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome, and I haven't really had a flare up, as they call it. I haven't really gone down with it for a long time. But this week, everything sort of caught up with me, and I'm afraid it did. Now, I do have fellow YouTubers on here who speak far more eloquently and explain things far better than I could about CFS, and I will link to their channels here. One of them is Kathleen's Place, and a lady that's out in Canada who I've met through doing this YouTube channel and this lovely journey I'm on with other midlife YouTubers. And the other is a friend of mine who I've known a while anyway. She's done my courses and she's a friend from Facebook too, Katie Simpson, and her channel is called Down to Earth with Katie. And again, they go into CFS a whole lot more than I ever could, and a whole lot better. So I shall pass you over to them to find out more if you want to. So yeah, as for the rest of this week, another thing that had happened was that I'd had a chat with a coach from a program I'm on at the moment. And as I think I mentioned last week, I'm sure I mentioned it last week actually, that we had a discussion and figured out that what I do is essentially passive income. It's because I do more than print on demand. I talk about all sorts of things like this YouTube channel for a start. And also I'm going to be bringing you information about audiobooks and things like that. And I didn't want to limit it, and definitely ebooks. I didn't want to limit it to just this print function. So now I'm slowly moving things over to calling it passive income. Fine. But I sort of needed to almost readjust and find a new normal and get my head around that, which sounds really navel gazing, I know, but I did. And so this week, I haven't been doing as much as I normally do. Was it the CFS? Was it the just feeling so overwhelmed and crushed by everything? I don't know. Today, though, I had a really, really, really good chat with a fellow YouTuber, Imi, from the Number One Ladies Club, and I feel so much better and brighter and more hopeful and happier about everything. So I'm back, baby. So let's move straight into the analytics. I don't want to keep you long. As you can probably tell by the light in here, it's late, but I wanted to get this done today, being my Monday analytics video. Oh, I've got 3 green arrows. I told you I was back. So that's really good. So views are up 27% over the last 7 days. Watch time is up 80%, Joanna. 80%. And also my subscribers are up too. Yeah, it could always be better, but I'm very pleased with that. What I'm not so pleased with is that lack of videos that I've been putting on. It feels like I've been working on things. I've been doing a lot of research and things like that, and it feels like I've been doing the things. But look at that. It doesn't lie. Have I really only put 2 shorts on this week? Well, I'll slap my legs. Having said that, obviously, I know on Monday of last week, I put a long form video on because I know I put my analytics on. And I've put another long form video on today. So to me, it feels like I've done twice as much work as that, and twice as much stuff. Mm. So I'm going to now flick over and have a look at 365. Yes, of course, it's green arrows all the way up because, as we all know, it's that flat line before I started really kicking off with this on June the 24th. But it's a little disappointing to see that after that lovely big peak there, it's sort of started to sort of go right down again a little bit. I did a short this week that I thought would be spectacular, and it just shows you really just can't tell. You really can't tell. But I have so much to learn, and I'm going to keep learning. So I shall bid you good night and see what happens this week with my renewed enthusiasm. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.